Hello, welcome to the Life Lecture channel. Many students have asked me to continue the manipulation lecture series, but because I'm still busy, I've decided to create a short online video about how to recognize the signs that you are or might be manipulated or deceived by others. Let's get started. Have you ever heard someone say, "You don't have any other choice"? Usually, people with intentions or those skilled in manipulation often use this phrase. Their goal is to make the victim comply with their wishes without the victim being able to back out. For example, in politics, one way to manipulate newcomers, mostly young and idealistic individuals, is by making them make controversial public statements or statements about how consistent they are with their moral principles. Often, these young people enjoy being in the public eye. They are promised to become poster candidates for their party, thinking it will increase their votes, prestige, and power within the party organization. However, political power is built on money, relationships, and influence over information, not just how famous you are. It's not about how much power you have on your own. In the end, these young people get trapped and will find it extremely difficult to ever position themselves again in politics. Besides politics, this phrase is also used from superiors to their subordinates in the workplace. In family settings, parents often say this to their children, and even in friendships and romantic relationships. So how can you avoid this technique? First, never immediately agree to anything someone else asks for. Make sure to consider the consequences first. If it clashes with your morals or dampens your mood to the point of feeling guilty, you need to stand your ground and not be rushed into it. You must clear your mind and not give an immediate response. Second, always remember that you have other options. This doesn't need to be questioned in any context, environment, or situation. In the end, our future is determined by our own choices, whether they are free or not. Third, be brave enough to say no. After you have considered that what the manipulator wants would harm you, you should firmly say no. Some may think it's stingy to say no because it takes practice, but you must remember that if you don't say no to them, the manipulators will hurt you. Fourth, make sure to tell your environment or the manipulator that you are not a gullible person. It's a unique fact that manipulators usually feel superior and don't consider that others know what they're aiming for. Here is where you can exploit it. One way is to question what they say and force them to explain. Whether it's a business offer, seeking help, or something else, just ask them why. Ask how their business will profit or what their profit is. Keep asking questions. If your partner asks you to do something unusual, like suddenly posting a photo or anything else, just ask why. Ask the 5U1. Who, what, when, where, why, and how. Questions repeatedly. This will make those with bad intentions toward you stumble, and you will eventually know their true intentions. So these are more or less the 4 tips. That's it for now. See you in the next video, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.